So good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I end up talking later in this video than I had ever planned, so I need to do a little voiceover so you guys aren't just listening to music for ever and ever and ever before I get into that. So I, on a whim, decided I was going to make some chicken and gnocchi soup. Wow, chicken and gnocchi soup for lunch. So because I really didn't have plans on it, I was like, okay, I'm just going to use canned chicken. So I used 2 jars of home canned chicken. Used up some, I don't even know if it ended up being chicken broth or beef broth or pork broth, who knows, but 2 jars of that. And then we had, look at little Ember in the corner trying to get up there. She's like, I smell that chicken. Look at her. That's so funny. Anyway, I put a bunch of random seasonings in it. I think I start telling you everything I put in it later. This was days ago that I filmed this. I'm doing the voiceover way later. I think this video was from Thursday or Friday. Today is Sunday. I don't remember if I told you, but I think I did. I did probably just put my normal stuff, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I think I put Italian seasoning in it. I think that's it. But anyway, my gnocchis were frozen and everything. I just was in the mood for it. So Ashlyn and I ate up that soup. It was just so good. I ended up putting some Parmesan cheese in there and some other things, but you might hear me tell you in a minute when I get on here and start talking to you what I put in there. So if you hear it twice, sorry. If you only hear it once, now at least you heard it. I don't know. But the soup was really good. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our Friday. I don't know how much is going to get filmed today. Let me just tell you, I have been up since 3 a.m. 3 o'clock. I woke up because a child had woken up and they never went back to sleep. No matter what I did, I tried to get them back to sleep, would not go back to sleep. So, it's going to be a day. And then I had another child get up at 5 o'clock. And this child usually sleeps until like 9 something. So it's definitely interesting today how today's going to go. So far we've been okay. It's 9:42, but I am already exhausted. And I expect that they're going to be exhausted soon too. So we'll see how today goes. But so far so good. I threw a bunch of stuff in the crock pot for like a chicken gnocchi soup today for lunch. This is not for dinner, but it'll be for lunch. I just did canned chicken that I had canned. I did some gnocchi that I had in the freezer, some milk, some chicken broth, some spinach that I had in the freezer, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning. And I think that's all that's in there. Oh, and I put minced onion in there too. But I think I did that after the fact, like the minced onion stuff from Sam's Club. So I didn't feel like chopping up an onion and I did not feel like chopping up a carrot. I was just tired and ready to dump things in. So we had some soup for lunch. So that is going to be lunch today. For dinner, I have zero clue what we're going to have. Gary and I were talking about it last night, what we wanted today, and neither one of us could come up with anything. So I don't know. We'll see. I have no stinking clue. Like, I honestly just want to go take a nap. So I don't even care about dinner right now. I am so sleepy. So I had some coffee, but I feel like I might have to have another cup because my eyes are burning. Like, that's how tired I feel. So, it's going to be a really cold day. It might snow around 10:15. It said, not like a whole bunch, but like a few flurries. So I don't know, zero plans at all. So we'll see what happens today, but we'll take you guys along. As I said, there probably won't be much filming, but I'll film whatever I can. I think I'm going to do some baking because what else is there to do when you're this tired and really can't go to sleep? So I had a think I'm gonna make some lemon poppy seed bread. I know I have poppy seeds down here. And then also I need to get the brown sugar because all that brown sugar I made is gone. And on a whim, I bought some more at Sam's Club just because I was there and I saw it. I hadn't even planned on it, but I saw it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab that. That way, if for any reason Gary needs brown sugar, which I don't expect him to while I'm recovering, at least he has it. So I bought a bag. I'm gonna take that upstairs and I gotta find these poppy seeds. And then we're gonna go upstairs and make some gluten-free lemon poppy seed bread. So here are the poppy seeds. I don't even know where I got them from, why it's in this jar, but that's what this is. Here's the brown sugar. And let's get upstairs and make something. Ashlyn came out and she said, what is that? And I showed it to her and she was like, oh my gosh, can I eat it now? I said, sure, I don't know if it's quite ready, but go ahead. She said, no, I'm gonna have some for lunch. I said, good, that's what it's for. And she was like, oh my gosh, good, I thought it was for dinner and I'm ready to eat it now. So Everly wants to help me. Can you put this on the dryer or over there somewhere for a minute?
Actually, I want to do it.
She wants to make the bread. So
yes, I do by myself.
You have to cream together 1 cup of softened butter with 1 1/4 cup of sugar. So 1 of each of these.
Oh.
It might not be enough, but we'll see.
Okay. I really do like making this stuff. It smells so good.
Which one did you do already? The little
This
one? Here, you want me to help you?
Yeah, I want you to pour it.
Here. Hold it, and I'll pour a little bit more in there.
Okay. We should have just dumped the rest of the bag.
Yeah, I'm going to. Go ahead and dump that. All right.
We done with
Cream
this?
it together with that.
Creaming. I'm like so bad at this. So bad.
Please stop saying you're so bad at things, because you're not.
I'm gonna put it at 1.
Now you add in 1 egg at a time. So do 1 egg, mix it. 1 egg, mix it.
Okay. That sounds quite a little annoying, but I'll be able to do this. Oh no, I thought it's gonna get in there. Oh no, no. What egg? Oh, thank you. Now it's time for mixing. I'm just gonna do it at 1 again. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, careful. There we go. Can I add the milk now?
No.
Okay. Curious.
You're working on the egg.
Yay. Ow, that one's sharp. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Go wash your hands real quick. Now we're gonna add our dry ingredients. So we're gonna do 2 1/4 cup of flour. We're gonna use gluten-free flour. 2 1/4 cup. So you need 2
and 1.
and 1. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one. I'm just gonna go for the dye. I think that was 1. Okay. 2 of these. I think that's 1. A little bit more than that. There's flour all over my hands, huh? Don't worry.
So 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder.
1. 2, 3, right? And 3.
And then 1 teaspoon of salt. So do 2 of these of salt, because that's half. So you need 2.
Okay. It's gonna be so. Mom, this might be really salty because I'm really bad at doing salt.
Please stop saying you're really bad at doing things because you're really good at doing them. Okay? You don't need to say that you're bad at things just because you're new at it. 3/4 of a cup of milk.
3/4 cup of milk. Close it.
Do it properly.
There we go.
2 tablespoons of poppy seeds.
Poppy. Sesame. This looks so cool. Don't you put these in like, or 3? So sweet.
And then 1 tablespoon of freshly grated lemon peel.
Yes. Yes.
So
I know. Yeah.
be careful, this is really sharp. If you brush your finger against it, it's gonna cut your finger. So now mix.
And
again.
we're back. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know what to do with this. Here. I know, because there's lemon in this. Lemon in this. Okay. Whoa, this is so creamy. I love this. Lemon poppy bread. Oh, it's hard. It's tough. It's like dough.
All right, now I'm just gonna, she's just gonna let the batter sit for a little bit just because it's gluten-free. So we wanna just let it sit for about 20 minutes before we bake it. But let me see, what does it bake on, Emily? 350 for how long?
I think it's like 30 minutes.
No. Oh yeah, 30 to 40 minutes on 350. There is 3 tablespoons of melted butter. We're gonna do 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. This is for the icing.
I wonder what it is. They're playing. That would be heavy if so.
And 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar.
Little Rain, I heard you. You better not do it. I'm gonna go count. Sorry. Go count.
And there's our icing for when the bread is done. I haven't even put it in the oven yet, but probably a bad time to do this because it'll harden. I'll have to pop it in the microwave for a second. And this recipe is from Your Home-Based Mom. So, yourhomebasedmom.com/lemon poppy seed bread. Look at the soup. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. All right, this is going in the oven now. 350, 30 to 40 minutes. I told you we're gonna do some baking today. We're gonna make some brownies now because why not? So, 1/2 cup of butter in here.
Gonna beat you.
1 cup of sugar.
Back up.
1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Hello.
2 eggs. Add in 1/3 cup of cocoa. 1/2 cup of flour. That's gluten-free flour. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, and this recipe is from allrecipes.com and it is called Best Brownies. So I have these waiting. I'm gonna let them sit for a few minutes and then we'll bake them. And we bake on 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Do not overcook. And then also there's a frosting, but I never make the frosting. I just leave them as is. But if you wanna do the frosting, it's 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of powder or confectioner sugar. But we just eat them as is and they're delicious. So this cat has been in heaven. These boxes have needed to go outside, but Ember has been enjoying them so much that we've left them here for her, even though it looks, you know, I don't like just having boxes laying around, but she loves them. So she's happy. The kids are outside playing on the trampoline and being all bundled up because it's chilly today. So the bread just came out of the oven. I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit and then we'll ice it. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue reading Little House in the Big Woods. We are on chapter, I don't even know, because they're not written. It's not written what chapter it is. It might be in the front though, but we're on chapter The Sugar Snow. I really had to have her tea again today, so she had some tea outside. She likes to have it sitting outside. So I just marinated our chicken for tonight. We're gonna do some kind of Asian something. I'm not exactly sure, and I don't even think I'm gonna like use a recipe, but I'm gonna just throw some random stuff together. So that's what's gonna be dinner. I did garlic, ginger, gluten-free soy sauce, and brown sugar. And I think that's it. No, and a little bit of sesame oil. But I just came down here to look for like an Asian mixed veggie kind of thing. I know we have one. I just don't know how much I really want to dig for it. So if I can't find it in a few minutes, I'm not even going to worry about it at all. But if I find it fairly quickly, I'll get it and take it upstairs. But to me, it's not worth it. That's the one thing I do not like about these big chest freezers is even though you kind of know where things are, like the other day, I knew exactly where those egg rolls were. I just had to dig. This one is kind of like, I kind of know, but like, I like these kind because it's shelves. These, everything just piles on top. And yes, I could get baskets or boxes or this or that, but I don't have that currently. So right now, yeah. So, but what I think I'm going to do is tomorrow we're going to video our half cow that we're getting, the beef. I think Sunday, instead of doing like a regular video, I'm going to do a pantry freezer video again, even though we just did one not long ago. But now you can see all the stuff that we just got from Sam's and all of that. That way you will see us, that'll be like the start of us eating through everything. And then I'll go about a month, and like maybe the end of January, I'll do another one, and you guys can see how much has been like depleted, and I'll refer back to that video kind of thing. And then I'm thinking like at the end of every month, we'll do that so you guys can see the process. So if that's something that you would like, give me a thumbs up, let me know, whatever. I'm thinking about that. So that's kind of in the works. And I'm thinking possibly when I'm recovering, maybe I can get Gary just to kind of like film our dinners through the week or something. That way all the pressure's not on him to do everything. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Those are just ideas I have floating in my mind. But let's go ahead and dig for these veggies. Prime example. I knew exactly where to look. You can see my hole because here's stuff, here's my hole. I know that they're on the bottom. I actually do have baskets on the bottom. And we attempted ones on the top, but it kind of just took up a lot of room. So look, there's the bag right there. So I knew exactly where it was. I just had to dig for it. And I wasn't sure if it had gotten moved at some point, but I knew at some point it was right here. Look, plant-based cream. Here we go. That's not what I was trying to grab. I need to grab this one. Oh my gosh. It's stuck under something. Here it is. Right here. This is what we're taking up. Oh look, here's another bag right here. I was going to say, I know on my little board I have 3 of them written down. They're the exact same thing. So we'll put this one back. Put it back where I know where it is, because I know our veggies are in these baskets on the bottom. Our fruit is too. We have frozen fruit down there. I'm going to take up these gluten-free tortillas because we used the last of the one yesterday when I made Layla the quesadilla. I'm trying to think of what in the world to take up. Tomorrow we're going to have smoked chicken. Maybe I'll take up some chorizo and make some chorizo dip. Because we have queso too. So that'll be nice and easy to throw together. We're going to have smoked chicken tomorrow. What are we going to have with it? I don't know because it wasn't on the meal plan. I just wanted to get that huge bag out of here. We had a huge, I think 10-pound bag in here from when we bought all that chicken on the way home from Florida. And we broke down everything except for that one bag. And so it was just so big and took up so much room in here that I was like, Gary, can you smoke some chicken this weekend just to kind of get it out of here because it was so big. So that's what we're going to have tomorrow now. As I said, I don't know what in the world we're going to have with it, but who knows. And tonight, that deer that his cousin shot, he's going to bring it over to us tonight. So we'll have that to put in the freezer. And then we're also going to get the half cow tomorrow. So the freezers will be completely full and it'll be the perfect time to start going through them and start going through everything. So get ready because it's going to get interesting. I did meal plan for January, but I don't know if I'm even going to stick to it because this past week I really haven't been following a meal plan. I feel like when I need to follow a meal plan, it's like I'm not clearing out the pantry and freezer. When I'm clearing out the pantry and freezer, I kind of go towards more of not following a meal plan, and I just kind of navigate and gravitate towards the bigger things that I'm trying to get out of the freezer, the older things that we're trying to get out of the freezer, maybe the things that we don't necessarily want to eat, certain cuts of whatever, but we have, so we need to get it out of the freezer. So I did meal plan for January, but like I said, I'm not sure exactly if I'm even going to use that meal plan just because we'll be trying to just eat through things, and I might just come down and grab a couple things randomly and take it upstairs. I seem to do better at that sometimes. But then there's also really busy seasons where I can't even function without a meal plan. So it really just depends on what stage of life we're in and what we're doing at the time as to what I really need. So most of the time I need the meal plan, but there are rare occasions, like I was just explaining, that I work better without one. And right now is one of those times. So here is all the milk that we got at Sam's Club. We've already dug into it, so quite a bit. I'm actually about to take 3 more upstairs. So this was just a week ago. Today's Friday. We went last Friday. And We still have that much left, but we've gone through 6, I think, in a week. So next week, these 6 will be gone. So this might last us 2 more weeks with milk. But yeah, we'll see. So here's 2 boxes of stuff that I'm going to take up for now. I don't even know, like I said, what we're going to have for the week or anything, but I know that we need milk. I know he needs creamer. I'm taking up a queso and some eggs. I just grabbed a couple guacamoles to take up, this pepper jack cheese, and I showed you everything I got out of the freezer. Oh, and the cheddar cheese, and some butter and things. So we're going to take all of this upstairs. I'm going to put this down on the ground and see if Ember switches boxes. Watch. Oh my goodness, are you gonna get up? No? Are you cozy in yours? I bet at some point you get up and switch. Ashlyn's sitting here doing this gem art. Look at it, it's really, really neat. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. Gem art? Yeah, so you have all these little gems, I guess, and you just pick them up with this little sticky pencil thing. It's hard to focus. And you just pick them up and then put it on the, how do you know what, well, I guess you just match the color. Oh, it tells you right there. There you go. But yeah, how long does this take you to do? This whole thing. She's been working on it for weeks.
Forever.
She said forever. But it's really neat. And they're really pretty, and you can frame them and all of that, so. Yeah, see, they come with all these different things. She has all of them in here. And she's getting another color out now to start on another one. Oh, that color is really pretty.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's one. What letter, or what one is it?
I don't know, I gotta let come with that one.
What do you go with? This number?
5.
5?
So it's number 5 right there.
Oh, okay. I'm like, there's so many numbers here, and then there's so many numbers here.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I was confused.
which one you did. So you're doing number 5, like these.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sticky.
Yeah.
And she's got to get them in between there. Oh my
Like
goodness.
I keep pulling hair off of it. My hair keeps getting on it.
That's neat.
There was a dead bug on it,
That's gross.
but I covered it, so.
But yeah, if you're looking for something time consuming for your children,
Yeah, very.
it's really neat though. They always come out really pretty. But it's neat because look, that's all she does. Do you put like the little wax on the end of it?
Yeah, there's really none on this. It's just sticking.
So it comes with a little bit of wax that you dip on the end, dip that into, I guess, to make it sticky. And then you just pick it up and it sticks to the paper. It's really neat. Just like that. It's happy daddy's home. Look.
You're never allowed to do this.
So Gary got home and then had to run to town. So we ordered some food. So let me show you what we got. So we got sushi. What is this called? Sweet and sour chicken. And then this is some kind of shrimp. But we're all gonna share a whole bunch of stuff. And here is the other deer that we got processed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I count for myself because I keep record of how much we have. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So like 22-ish pounds of ground. So this you can use in place of hamburger, like any kind of ground beef. It is mixed with beef fat. And we had it the other day in spaghetti and no one could even tell the difference at all. We can taste venison, but in this, you can't at all. It literally tastes like ground beef, I'm guessing because of the beef fat. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 loins. So for now, I'm just gonna throw it in this freezer. I will move it to the other freezer later, but this one's empty. I'm just gonna throw it on in here and I'll move it in the morning. Here's Everly's fortune. Be kind and you'll never walk alone. Miss Layla had some turkey and white rice. Okay, so when I fold clothes, I sort them by what it is and whose it is. Like I'll do all Wilder's pants, all Wilder's shirts, all Ashlyn's pants, all Ashlyn's shirts. Like, so Everly folded the clothes yesterday and they're just all sitting in here, which is fine because she's 8, you know, at least she folded the clothes. So I'm going to go through here and sort them all now so they can get put away. It's just so much easier when you just take the pile and put it in the drawer, or take the pile and, you know, but when you have to go through each individual piece, it takes a lot longer, which is why I separate it the way I do, because you can grab your sack of pants and put them in the drawer. You can grab your socks and put them in the drawer. You know what I mean? Now is the moment that I've been waiting for since 3 o'clock this morning. I am ready to go to bed. So we're going to go get kiddos ready. It's only 6:30, but we're going to go get them washed up and cleaned up and change into jammies and do our Advent book and reading and all of that. So it'll be a while before I get to bed, but I am ready. I'm so ready. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to share our beef haul with you. Bye.